I am legitimately pissed off right now. I am straight up pissed. I am straight up pissed right now. Are we actually live? What the hell is happening? Hang on. I'm trying to refresh, see if we're actually live. According to this, we are. I am pissed, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go through and we're gonna show you exactly what you guys missed. At least the best I can, I'll explain it. So right now, I fucking can't believe that. That's, oh my god. You guys missed a ton. I'm just gonna say that. You probably missed about 20 or 30 minutes of actual gameplay. So, yeah. I'm really super pissed off, just like you guys are gonna be. So, when it crashed, and I just realized it crashed right here, we were right on this section, right in the center of these three marks, these dark marks, right? So I made my way down and we went over to here via a bird, okay? And we got that meditation point. Or no, we went down this way. We went down this way. Over these rocks, right? Came through this section, ran into an exploding bug right about here that killed like 3 stormtroopers. Beat the security droid and the last 2 troopers. Hit that wall run. Came across here, went across the freaking, rope there, right? Came through here, ran into another one of the exploding bugs, which we had to kill. Continued on. By this point, we're seeing a bunch of, TIE fighters and Imperial ships headed up this way. So they're trying to get to the guy that's up here, which is where we need to get. Merrin broke off because she saw a bunch of troopers and she thinks she can, you know, kind of hold them off until we can get up there. Then we found ourselves into this little area where I had to beat this big guy right here. He's despawned. There was a big monster in here. One of those lizard things. We had to pull on that climbing area right there. Pull on this, right? Pull this out here. Push it over to the climbing area. All this after the guy died. And then in here was a box, right? And then there's another hidden box. I'll show you where it's at. And then we'll double back here real quick because I decided to explore a little bit and found it. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened, dude. I can't believe that happened. I feel like such an asshole now. Because I had no idea it fucking crashed that long ago. And I've dropped all my F-bombs in that moment. Oh my god. It's so far back. I don't even know if I should double back this far. Merrin also made the reference that she was working with the Forbidden Path, and if you guys saw Obi-Wan, that's the path that kind of helped him and Leia get back to Oh god, I don't even know if I can go back there. There's so much back here. I'll do it, just so you guys can see. God damn it. Okay. Run all the way. Run all the way. But if you guys saw that, it's, fuck, and we beat that thing. Okay, we're just gonna have to outrun it. Fuck it. I ain't fighting it again. I had to rest after that because I used up all my stims beating it. Okay, so, it was back in this little cave area right here that I found the other chest. I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if you guys watched Obi-Wan, it was the path that droid and the lady were working with. So, okay. After this, we came in here. This was the beginning of it, right? So, there was a ball right here. I figured out I had to push that in. So, boom. Boom. There we go. Then you push the ball. It opens the door. Then I pulled it out, right? And I'm like, I wonder if there was anything back there. Look back there. Sure enough, there was another chest right there. So then you jump up here. I feel like an asshole. Jump on here and jump over here. And then you're clear. And I'm just going to try to run by the scorpion dude. I don't want to fight him again. Because it was hard enough with me and Merrin, and it's going to be hard as hell without Merrin. So I'm just going to outrun it. I'm going to try to skip it. I am so sorry, guys. Like, probably 20 to 30 minutes of stuff was lost. And I didn't even fucking realize it. Like, lost episode. I'll come back here on a separate account and do that whole section again for you. And we'll just call it the lost 20, 30 minutes. Come at me, bro! Okay, bye. And then this way. Oh, God. He did not even hold that wall. It's so weird. The wall runs... This new update, something happened. Like, he used to stick to the walls all the time, and now he doesn't. It's bizarre. Okay, so this is where we rested last time. But I will continue on here. Where do I have to go from here? Oh, and there's a chest I missed, so there's that. Commander. Okay. Commander gear. Okay. So then we go back down, hit this one, and it's through there. Oh my god. And then there was a scan either on this one or that one. And it's basically just a path section saying, welcome travelers to the... Though you've been traveling for so long or whatever. I can't remember. What's here? Something. Okay. Didn't see that earlier, so maybe it's a good thing we doubled back a little bit. Oh my god. I really gotta pay attention to my bitrate. I had no freaking way of knowing that that crashed if I hadn't even looked. I'm kinda glad I looked. Alright. And then there was another scan right here, and this was the scan that we found. And this is where I figured out that we had a thing happen. So, Ancient Crypt. The guardians of the Jedi Temple remain vigilant even after death. Then we got the Path One. An ancient script welcomes travelers to the beginning of the Pilgrim's Path, a long-walked route for those devoted to the worship of the Force. And then about Pilgrim's Path, a site of spiritual significance. Jeddah is frequented by many travelers who make the pilgrimage seeking enlightenment and guidance. Amid a conflicted galaxy over the generations, these pilgrims have marked the path with cairns or flags, though little in the desert can remain for long due to frequent sandstorms. But from adversity often springs tradition, with new travelers continuously re-establishing the path, so that future generations may also find guidance. Okay, so where do we go from here? Oh. My god, no. Die. Oh my god. They're everywhere. I am just noticing. No, thank you. Nope. 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 No, thank you. Oh my god, there's so many. I just hear them scuttling. Oh god. I'm going around all those. Screw that. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, come on. Other way.
Let's try that again, BD.
Fuck. Okay. There we go. Oh, crap. No! Crap! I had to land on top of these? Damn it. Okay. No. We are lagging. Come on, bit rate is okay. Hold up, hold up. We good? I could kill these bugs, but...
Hey, this is a good find.
We have been detected. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Alright. It's still lagging.
Knew we'd make it. Eventually.
Okay, where do we go? Up there? I am like really paranoid now. What do you got, BD?
A map of the region. There's Pilgrim Sanctuary across the bridge.
Map of Pilgrim's
those
Path. A rudimentary map of the rigorous Pilgrim's Path, denoted with various symbols and points of interest, both known and unknown. And interesting. I can't really make it out, honestly. Okay, that's a shortcut section. So now we go up.
Brace yourself,
Oh God.
This remind you of Zepho too?
We're supposed to go down, but I don't know if we can. No. Ah, up here.
Can't make that. Too windy. You ever heard anything like that before?
Yeah, the THX
Almost like music.
opening. If you were in the theaters when that went off, you were very much not happy. Alright, let's rest up
Only
here.
the Force.
Let's rest up here. Rest. Alright. Oh, shit. They be dead.
My journey ends here. Perhaps another traveler might find this useful on the path.
Not everyone has the strength to make the journey.
One journey ends. The Pilgrim's Path is a journey of endurance, and has claimed many before the end of their trial. Well, he became one with the Force, so... Makes me wonder if that, one guy in, I'm gonna get ripped apart for this, but, like, the blind dude in Rogue One, I can't remember his name, makes me wonder if he took this path. Bye! Don't need PTA on the shuttle. The shuttle's not there anymore. Bye, friend.
They were waiting on a shuttle. Means more on the way.
According to this, still alive. Okay. So... God, this is weird. This is a really weird section. Okay, down. Oh, God. That's gonna be a pain. Alright. We gotta make that jump, though. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, if I jump up, there we go. Because it's gonna push me back, so hug that as much as we can before the jump.
Pilgrims came out here anyway. Imagine crossing these gales just to find a safe place. Guess you can't put a price on Sanctuary.
Okay. I think we're below the gale right now. Definitely below the gale. Go over.
Merrin mentioned this was the back
As
route, right?
far over as we can.
Hope Seer's got another way for these refugees. They've been through enough.
Nah, we don't need to go that way. Alright. Up. Oh.
That should give us some cover.
Oh my God. Okay. So... Jump. Oh God. I almost didn't make it. Use the wind loop.
All clear.
Okay. Clean. Where now? Over.
Hear that? It's the ghost. Calm down. That's just the wind.
It's the ghost.
Or these winds are the... I swear, if I hear desert ghost one more time...
Bye, friend.
I'm taking point on this. Don't panic. Keep steady. You will not
Next.
defeat the Empire.
Ah, damn it.
Buddy, help.
Okay. I didn't push to use the stim
Merrin's
there,
been keeping
but
busy.
okay, good.
Why didn't the Empire give us a nickname? Not a bad find.
Alright, up there.
Hear that, buddy?
The hell was that? Oh. That looks like fire down there. Something went boom. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to go this way, but... Sure, go for it, bro. Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. I don't think there was anything up there, so... You know what? I'm gonna go and check. I'm gonna go and check and see if there was something up there. Just to be safe. Because that's gonna bug me if I don't. Okay, there was no way to go anywhere else. Okay. Just making sure. Wait, was there like a jumpy area to go up? No. Okay. Okay. I probably just screwed myself bad because there's gonna be a scorpion over here and
Definitely Merrin's work.
damn. Yeah. There's a scorpion, all right. Nope. Bye, friend. No, thank you. Have a blessed life. I want nothing to do with you right now. Thanks. Bye. Well, damn, Merrin. Kinda went crazy on that one.
Force of nature, huh?
Girl. You didn't have to go that extra with it, I'm just saying. Okay. Nothing over here. Okay. If I go through this, am I gonna get hurt? No. Okay. Trailhead. What do you got?
Onwards, traveler. Cross over. Cross over to what?
Messages strewn across the pilgrim's path. While often cryptic, were meant to encourage its more dedicated travelers. Ah. It's a wall run? It is. Okay. I hear the monster down there. Okay.
Breathe.
Save here. Do I want to rest right now? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll rest. We'll rest up.
Go check on the new unit. It's not responding to comm. Enemy here! Can't track him!
What do you got, BD?
My blaster's jammed. They gave me faulty tech.
Rest, reflection, direction. Onward.
Meditation hall. An invitation for travelers to find stillness along the path. Though the journey carries pilgrims forward, direction can only be found in taking stock of the route.
Traveler. Encouraging.
It's up here. Is a door that is locked. There's a chest. I see it. We got a chest. What is it? What is it? Something good, something good, something good. Jedi! I love it. Already love it. Let's go. Jedi blue, Jedi tan, white. Ooh, the white looks kind of killer. Blue, red, and green. Ooh, the yellow looks cool too. I like that white. That white looks killer. All right. So, pants. Pants. Jedi pants. Oh my god. This might be my all-time favorite gear that we've seen. Let's go. I kind of like the black. I love it. Let's go. All right. So now if we wall run back, there's no way out there.
That's not moving.
There are more messages here, but I can't read it. Even more messages from past followers. Another save point. We don't need to rest, though. Oh wait, this is the way we came in. Wait. Nothing there. Okay. Oh.
Let's take this to Sister Task.
There was some scrolls. That's what was up here. So where do we need to go? Back in here. Back in this chamber. Okay. And then out this way, I'm betting.
I had heard the Jedi were all dead, and your last one of them. They're
Oh,
vermin.
what is that?
Always finds a way to survive.
Empire brought a new toy.
Yeah, they did. Ow.
Okay. I'll find them.
Ow! God damn it. Ow. Okay, we might have to go lightsaber on this. Let's go dual wield.
Attack successful.
Oh. Ow! How did I get stunned off
I
that?
have been hit. You move.
Then. Got it.
Nice hubby.
Alright, what are you?
All right. Let's look.
DT Sentry Droids. The DT series Sentry Droids, manufactured by Bactoid Combat Automata, are used as elite guard droids across the Galactic Empire. Broadly built and cast in block plating, DT Sentries are an imposing sight. Aside from powerful hydraulic arms used to pummel targets, Their weapon configurations can be altered, depending on the specific needs of an assignment. Okay. That's sliding, isn't it? Yeah. It's a sliding point. Anything around here worth grabbing before we run out of here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So where do we go? Let's see. There is a climbing section there, so hang on. This might be a wall jump up here. Is that a wall jump? No. Okay. Oh, there's a way up here. Okay. And then... okay, up. 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 Climb all the way up. Alright. Jump for it. There we go. Got it.
It's easy to get knocked off course around here. Let's move carefully.
Okay, where do I go now? Over to this. Okay. Damn it. I was going for that beam. God damn it, dude. I think I gotta jump onto that beam before I can reach the freaking, yeah. I'll try it, but I don't think I can reach that. Yeah, there's no way. I gotta jump onto the beam first. I think I gotta jump onto this beam right off to the side first. Oh man, it won't let me grab it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't. I think that's a wall ride right there. That might be a wall ride. Oh, and there's a wall ride right there. I'm dumb. I didn't see those wall rides. How did I not see them? Oh my god. Okay. That makes so much more sense. So just drop straight down. Fucking wall ride. Hit that. Double jump and we're... okay. Oh my god, man. That window. Still alive.
Must be getting closer.
Yeah. Do we get a slide down or no? Is that a slider? Yeah, that's a big slider. Okay. But there is a wall ride down there somewhere. I don't... okay. I kind of see it. There it is. Thanks. Thanks, game. That's definitely the way I wanted to go. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Jump down there. Jump down there. Jump down there. Clear. Dude! He won't hold on to the wall.
Could use some help, buddy.
He will not hold on to the wall. Oh my god. This is where we gotta go, too. Like. Thank you. Fuck. Was that hard? Hell with all of you.
Hostile agent detected.
Merrin's watching out for us, buddy.
Ghost or Guardian? The Imperial presence on Jeddah is seemingly increasing for reasons yet unknown. The Empire, however, did not account for a Dathomirian Night Sister. Well, who could account for a Dathomirian Night Sister not on Dathomir? Couldn't be me. Okay.
Where's our shuttle? We gotta clear out before excavation reaches that temple. They're dispatching another. I want to have a front row seat when they try out the big gun.
Oh wow, we're back here now. There is a save point back there, but I don't know that I want to take it yet. You know what? I think all that was back there were stormtroopers, right? Yeah, I think that's all that was back here, so I'm going to take that save point. I'm going to take the save point right here. We'll rest, we'll get our stims back, and we'll continue on.
Keep your eyes open, trooper. There's a Jedi about. Couldn't a Jedi easily sneak?
We go back up through the door. Got him. Alright. Now where do I go?
That'll give us a boost.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see where I gotta go. Alright. God, this whole section is just one big puzzle. Okay. Oh, there's something down there, isn't there? That's a continuation, but what's down here? I'm probably gonna freaking pay for it by going down here, but... damn it! God damn it, you can't force push it away afterward either.
Seek not the path. Return to stillness, traveler. And the way reveals itself. Easy to say when you're already resting in peace.
Alright, what was that? Catacombs of the Weary. Hundreds of fallen pilgrims were embalmed and memorialized by caretakers of the path, who endeavored to give all those who walk the path respect in both life and death. So this is essentially the tombs of those who tried to make the path but failed. But God damn it, another one? Alright. Can I just outrun y'all? Probably not.
Help, please!
God damn it, how many of you fuckers are there? Good lord.
Something catch your eye? A droid with its master.
Companions of the caretakers. Caretakers used Gonk droids to transport their materials and house their data. Often their only sentient company, the bonds between master and droid were hard forged. Aww, so they shut down the Gonk droid and put him with his master. That's kinda sweet in a morbid sort of way. God, I'm getting Skyrim vibes from this tomb. Oh, look at that dude. He's like suspended. The coffins are like suspended. That's kind of cool. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Okay. So, okay. Not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. Whoa!
Come now, you can make it.
Oh, you're a friend.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
I'm Peely. Didn't expect to see any pilgrims today.
What are you doing out here?
Tending to what I can, but very little grows here, as you can see.
You should check out the Kobo system. Everything grows there.
Sounds lovely. Perhaps I will.
Just tell the bartender at Pyloon Saloon I sent you. He'll get you set up.
Yay, we got a new friend. Peely Wald. Peely the gardener has now been recruited to the rooftop garden at Pyloon Saloon. With Peely recruited, you can unlock additional garden plots by growing your plants to full size. Once all plots are unlocked, you'll acquire special gardening abilities. I think that's the one thing we haven't done yet. Go for it, BD.
This leads up to the bridge.
Okay, so... Alright, so there's nothing around here. It's just... Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. We already came from that route, right? Yep. Just a big old circle.
The botanist in the desert. She must have been really lost. Or desperate to find her way.
Is that a wall run right there, or no? I don't think so.
You said the ghost is here? Someone spotted her in the vicinity. No matter. Ghost or not, I'd like to see something go toe-to-toe with the new assault craft. What's the ETA on its arrival? Any minute now. Hey, he's above us! You can't hold him forever! You can't do that!
Ow. Watch me. Bye. Oh, there's where it came up. Alright.
Something about that rock formation looks familiar.
I don't know what it would be. Further upward? Ah, I see.
Check it out. The bridge to Pilgrim Sanctuary.
I'm slowly yet surely making it.
Interesting.
Should have scroll.
I could use a break. Focus.
Time-worn bridge, meditation point. Rest.
Time to move.
I did what
Hey,
I could,
Merrin.
but there is an Imperial unit up ahead. Thought I should warn you.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
After you, girl. Alright, another... Oh, no. Okay. This can be a pain in the ass, but here we go. Ow! Fuck, Merrin, can you take care of that? God damn it. Alright. Merrin's getting up close and personal, honestly. Got it.
Find a way into the temple yet?
No, but I have
Merrin?
one moment.
Sorry I cut you off, Merrin. My bad.
Still impressive.
You have not seen the true extent of my powers, Cal Kestis. Can you make that?
Not without some help.
Then it is good this path was designed to guide the winds.
Another shortcut.
It's coming from that chamber.
Then you must find a way in.
Do I really gotta go down there? I guess. Alright. What's in here? Up here.
This place is strong in the Force. This has been here for a long time.
Set of scrolls. We now have 9 of them.
So these roads do sing.
God, it's kind of haunting how this sounds. Oh God, we're dead. Okay. I completely messed that up. That was my fault. Alright, yeah, that was my fault. I messed that up. Alright, so we gotta grab that cord and swing over. Oh dear God, what? Oh boy. Could have saw that coming.
Welcome back.
Hey,
The Imperial labor camp on Maza.
garrison's half empty. We can strike before reinforcements arrive.
Sounds promising, but Merrin and Grease haven't made it back to the ship yet.
As soon as they do, I'll scout ahead and they can rest on the Mantis.
You know they'll never allow themselves to rest if you're endangered.
It's true.
You never give up. And that's what inspires all of us. But you have to remember that where you lead, they will follow.
I know I've been pushing recently, but ever since Grease
What
got
happened
hurt...
to Grease is not your fault. But ever since then, you've been reckless.
I keep worrying about something bad happening to one of you.
It's good to acknowledge your fear. But Don't let it determine your path. Focus on the moment. Choose your direction and act with certainty. And trust that, whatever the odds, you'll pull through. Cal, trust yourself.
Alright, I need to plug in my freaking controller real quick.
Exactly.
Okay, how did I go from freaking flying around in a storm to this? No, leave the cord alone, kitty. Let it go. Let go. Let go. Okay.
No holding back now. Focus on the moment. And push through. We gotta take this storm head on. Brace yourself, BD. He always knows where to guide me, even if I don't know my next step.
Cal, what happened?
See for yourself.
Not bad. Maybe you can keep up with me now.
Let's find out. What's the Empire up to?
They're at the temple entrance, waiting for something.
We still got time. That can't be good.
It will tear that temple apart.
Ramias is still in there.
Let's split up. I will distract that monstrosity.
Be careful. I'll see you inside. The winds are with us now.
Drill assault craft has landed. Starting excavation on the northern face of the temple. He's there! Oh, great! It's just me then.
Incredible. But that won't stop the Empire from reducing it to rubble.
Hey, this entrance didn't pop up on any environmental scanners. Maybe something's blocking them. There might be chambers and tunnels out here. We'll have to proceed on foot. Copy that. I see you. What the? It's the Jedi! Fire! Assert your dominance! An enemy! Here?
A scroll. Let's save it. Gotta hurry. Brother Armias can't hide forever. You know what to do. Sanctuary to all who seek it. Sounds too good. To be true.
Pilgrim Sanctuary should prove a worthy location for the safe house.
Its proximity to the Archive is ideal.
And with a bit of your slicing, this temple could once again provide safe haven for those who need it most.
All set. Pilgrim Sanctuary has some new caretakers. That sentry droid could be trouble.
Grab everything you can find. We need a clean sweep before the drill guts this place. This is the third temple we've raided. What's so interesting about Jedi anyways? Don't know, don't care. What are we even looking for? Who says we're looking for anything? We're sending a message. Peaceful or... Someone wiped out the squad on Overlook Patrol. Think it's her? Put that ghost story to bed, soldier. Enemy in front! Get back here! He was too fast for me. Not me!
You have lost the unit.
You won't catch everything. Watch out! Get to cover! Eventually. Don't let him trick you. Attack him! Aim for his leg! Keep doing that. What's back?
Escape is impossible.
John's dead!
Empire still has no idea what's under their noses, but they'll find the safe house eventually. Let's keep moving. No sign of the path safe house yet. I see him, bud.
our operation copied from Imperial scanners.
Starting to think we're in the right place. What do you think? Okay, getting closer. There was a scramble to evacuate.
Quickly, everyone! This way. Hurry!
Are you coming with us?
I must remain here a little longer. Go now. There is no time. I will seal the passage behind you. May the Force be with you all.
Easy now. See your Junda sent me.
Master Junda, you use the Force, you're Cal Kestis.
It's time to go. The Empire's closing in.
Yes. Which is why this must make it back to Master Junda. These contact codes cannot fall into the hands of the Empire. Look out!
Cal, he's gone. Take this. Go through quickly. It will protect you. Go. I can't hold this forever. Go!
Couldn't save him.
You died protecting the path. It is our duty to make sure his death meant something.
Let's get these codes this year. We got this thing's attention. That was close.
I'm impressed.
see a way back in.
Then let's hurry.
Made it.
We should not take Pilgrim's Path to Seer's base.
There's another route, but there's a lot of patrols.
We can manage. Enemies up ahead.
Adversary inbound. Keep going. You intruders, halt! Oh, this is not good. We gotta get out of here.
Foes near.
You're under arrest.
I'm with you, Cal.
What's he doing? I just can't stop it. I'm looking to get promoted.
Nice work, Jedi.
You too, Desert Ghost.
Quick, get it! Enemy contact! Keep pressure on him. Get up there! Up there! There!
Your soul's on
I think he's calling it quits. Am I all that's left?
That's your best?
The Empire had no idea what they were about to find.
Good. They must never learn that the path was here.
Hostile approaching! It's our job to trail you. Formation!
Is that it?
We have to win! We'll beat you! Hold the line!
Dead end!
We make a stand?
Do you trust me?
Of course. What are you up to?
No time to explain. Do you trust me?
Yes. Was that for luck?
No. For me. Jump through, Cal! Now!
I can't believe this!
Believe it! Well done!
I need an opening.
We can do this. Nowhere left to run.
Then we stand together.
Now or never. One last jump. It's a big one.
Right behind you. How did you do that?
God.
A ritual I learned when I returned to Dathomir. It is taxing.
You okay?
I am fine.
Come on. Let's get these codes to Seer.
You aren't finished?
All set. Easy. Let's move! All right. That's it. I guess you're used to the cold, huh? Take it easy. Let's stop for a moment.
go from there. Holy crap, man, that was crazy.
I will meet you inside.
Yeah.
Seer. I couldn't save Armias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper.
What do you got, Bode?
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show him what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobold to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Khri led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Khri invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tenel.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tenel, and the Jedi Council ordered Khri to destroy the compass.
Dagon Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But
I don't think he was a Jedi.
Santari said that Dagon was the key to Tantalar.
Maybe he is young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis night, sister.
All right. So now we got to go back to Kobo and find the other compass. The Abyss Compass, a device invented by Centauri Kree to navigate the Kobo Abyss. The compass uses the coordinates obtained during Dagan Gera's uncharted flight to Tanalorr. The Jedi Council ordered all Abyss compasses destroyed after the Nihil raided Tanalorr, believing they must have stolen one in order to cross the Abyss. 420 Blaze It. The fall of Dagan Gera. When the Jedi Council ordered Tanalorr and Kobo abandoned, Dagan Gera could not accept it. Despite Centauri's protestations, he defied the Council. 200 years later, his hatred of the Order reached its conclusion as he bled his lightsaber crystal and swore himself an enemy of the Jedi. Damn. So once again, the Jedi push yet another promising young Jedi to the dark side.
Time for us to make our move.
I'm curious to hear what you make of Dagan Gera's history.
Dagan felt like his life's work was being threatened. That obsession led him astray.
Sounds all too familiar.
What do you mean?
You may recall that I had a vision foretelling the fall of the Order. But the Council... Well, let's just say that my warnings fell on deaf ears. In my arrogance, I felt betrayed.
But you were right.
That's beside the point. I allowed my wounded pride to cloud my judgment. When the Purge began, I was still searching for proof that my vision was true. Instead of being there to support Seer and her Padawan.
Damn.
You're upset about Armias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but we were so close, Seer.
Brother Armias served the cause faithfully. And that service lives on through our determination to keep moving forward.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains.
We should return to Kobo soon.
I'll just need a moment here.
Yeah. But we aren't returning to Kobo until next time, because that's going to do it for me on this night. Again, I want to apologize about that freaking crash. That was annoying as shit. And I cannot believe it happened. But if you were here the whole time and you enjoyed, or even part-time, and you enjoyed either of the streams and you want to come back and catch me again, please give me a follow here on Twitch. I would love to have you guys back. Also, go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. I always tweet out exactly when we're coming live. And finally, also give me a follow over on YouTube, because I post all the streams in their entirety, as much as they are in their entirety, over there as well. So, until next time, no matter what's going on, no matter how your day has been, I hope it gets better. I hope it's a great one, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.